Fellow Brick fans, DJ Bricks here, back for another video, and today I have a review on a Lego Ninjago Legacy 2021 set. Before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you are aware of whenever I upload new content. If you like what you see, Ninjago stuff, as always, will be uploaded every Sunday. But getting into this Ninjago set specifically, it is the new gimmick line. The last one we're going to look at here is a Brick Battle set, Cole versus Ghost Warrior. It is set number 71733. It's recommended for building ages 6 and up, has 51 pieces, and retails for $10 here in the United States. This is based off of Season 5 Possession of the Ninjago universe storyline. But let's get into the set and deconstruct it to see how it stacks up, starting as always with the minifigures. And then we finally, for the ninja in these battle sets, we get Cole in his versus outfit. I forgot to mention in the previous figure that we looked at, the rest of the ninja have their respective highlighted colors as gloves there with sleeves off. Hopefully you guys picked up on that, but his weapon here is uses a dragon handle and is supposed to be the size of Quake's powered up there, as you can see. It is molded in this weird smoky gray off clear thing that I don't know what to call that color. There is his back torso printing, and his hairpiece is the same one we've been getting for the Ninjago since the Ninjago movie, as well as that head. And flipping it around just so you can see what his alternate face looks like, not hidden by that bandana that's been molded in orange for the first time. With Cole here, we normally get that orange bandana. We normally get it molded in black, but that does it looking at Cole here. Last figure we're going to look at here is we're going to look at the Ghost Warrior. This is pretty much how the ghost villains from the Possession wave look in Legacy. You got the tailpiece that was introduced with them in that wave back in the day, but here it's molded in a purple and a trans yellow color. He does come with a pitchfork, which leads me to believe that this isn't supposed to be a generic ghost warrior here. It's supposed to be Pitch, who only came in one set back in the day, but carried a pitchfork with him. And taking that new head wrap off, it's the same one the Legacy Ninja came with. It's just molded in dark blue with some purple in it. But taking it off, you can see the torso print unobscured, which that piece is also shared with all the Possession ghosts of the new wave. So you can see the back torso printing with that nice yin yang Possession corrupted version of it, and you can see the head print unobscured is printed on a nice trans yellow with a nice skull there. Again, that is shared between all the ghosts, but that does it looking at the figures of the set. Let's move on to the actual build. So the builds for the set are vastly different from the other ones. You have this nice little rack as a side build this time for a sand green hot dog piece just to sit there, because Cole loves food, if you've ever seen the show. And that sand green is a nice homage to a running gag within the show, and I do think that is nice. The main build here references the City of Sticks, or at least a piece of it. You do have this nice big lantern here, a nice amount of shaping to create the roof detail here. and not that much towards the back. You do have what is supposed to be a stall. So I assume this is supposed to be like the countertop with a nice pot there, and then you have this nice box piece here, which has a egg and a Lego egg piece and tin, and that just attaches to the jumper there really nicely. And that tin egg is not new. We've seen it a couple times in Jurassic World sets, but getting it here in a $10 set is a nice little get for that. And I will. One little thing is this lantern is kind of very loosely attached. It slides out really easily if you're not careful, as well as this roof kind of just, if you grab it by the wrong way, it will pop off because it is attached by a few studs. But that does it looking at this build here. So let's move on to the box and instructions, and I'll meet you back up for the final verdict. Pieces of the set, of course, with all the other epic battle sets, you do get all of these powered up weapons in the exclusive color of trans smoky white gray. I don't exactly know best how to describe that color of piece there, but you do get all of them in that color. And then for the standard set extra pieces, you do get standouts of the extra mask in orange there, as well as the extra sausage piece there in sand green. Nice parts to get extras of. But that does it for the extra pieces here. The instructions here, I will note that they are folded just due to the packaging design. It does have 32 pages of building, and there on that page is a little cross-sell for the epic battle sets, and there is the part called out in case you need to order extra pieces. Back of the instructions does feature a Lloyd for the win there, but that does it for the instruction. So taking a look at the box here, it is the exact same style as the previous ones we have taken a look at, with Cole there, the ghost in the background, cross-sell up top featuring Cole there, and the ghost and their specs. Side of the box features all those weapons with the ones that are intended to be with Cole highlighted in red there. And then the back of the box, of course, has a nice little action shot of the set, as well as the one play feature included with the set, and a cross-sell for the other sets within this little line. But that does it for the box. So talking about my final verdicts for the set here, build wise, it's similar to all the other sets, though there is significantly less here. You do have that little grill pan whatever thing for the hot dog, and you do have that little stand or whatever it's supposed to be. You do have some nice part usage, some nice build techniques there. Just some background to give your character some fighting to go with. That little spinner thing, as I pointed out, doesn't really have that big of a handle, and that is a constant theme throughout these epic battle sets. That lantern kind of is a little bit loose in its construction. I definitely think they could have used the gray one there, and it would have been fine. Minifigure wise, that Cole is, as I've stated with the previous ones, that new Versus special outfit for these sets is looks very great. The Ghost Warrior, who I'm assuming is supposed to be Pitch given his accessory, is I forgot to point this out. If he is meant to be Pitch, he really should have had that rice hat instead of the hood piece, because Pitch had a different head piece in the original sets, if that's what they were meant to go with there. But That's a little nitpick because I don't know if it's specifically supposed to be him or not. QC wise, I had no issues, and despite being one of the more lackluster builds of the set, even though there's a couple new pieces that I like in builds, it is still kind of lackluster. I do think that this is worth full price. If you have a kid who's a fan of Ninjago, you can't buy them the bigger sets. This does give you a nice version of Cole, as well as one of the season 5 villains, just to give a little play. It is absolutely worth that $10 price point to me. So all in all, this set gets a 4.5 5 from me. Comment below, let me know what you think about this set. But I always look forward to having a discussion with you guys in the comments. But that does it for this review, and I will see you in the next one. Until next time, keep building.